Well, well, Lorena. Ravishing as usual.
How sweet. I do hope you don't mind me popping in like this.
Not at all. It's made my day.
Things must be slow.
I'd invite you to have lunch with me, but unfortunately I already have an engagement. Business, of course.
Well, I'd accept, but I already have one, too. Business as well.
Yeah. To what do I owe this honor?
Well, I thought you might be interested to know that I've reached a decision about the board of directors.
Oh, good. Well, I knew you'd see things my way.
Edward, you never cease to amuse me.
Well, that's me, a constant source of amusement. Why, what's so funny?
Your arrogance.
No, I didn't realize I was being arrogant.
Well, that's what's so funny. You just naturally assume people are going to accommodate you.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably because they usually regret it when they don't.
I never regret a thing.
Well, how fortunate for you. Well, now, what about the board?
There's not going to be one, Edward.
Now, Lorena, let's be reasonable.
I usually find my own counsel quite satisfactory. And in this case, I think the spa would run far better if there were only one person in charge, me.
Oh, it's very narrow-minded of you.
I know the spa business better than anyone. Now, there's no reason to complicate it with other people's opinions.
You can't run that whole damn spa on your own.
You mean I can't run it without your say-so?
You know, there are people who would jump at the opportunity to get my advice.
I don't jump for anyone. And I don't like being steamrollered either. The spa is mine, and it's staying mine.
And damn the consequences, eh?
I have nothing but optimism for the consequences. It was so nice seeing you, Edward.
Sorry, I can't say the same. Madeline, I want you to call all the stockholders in Avalon Spas. I want to talk to each and every one of them. And you can begin with that old battle axe Barrington. I want her 12% behind me.
Yes, sir. Do we have her phone number, Mr. Quarterman?
Just check the list of stockholders in my file. Is she on?
No, sir, she isn't home.
Oh, blast it.
However, I tried her alternate number, and I have her business manager, a Mr. Henry Purcell, on the line.
Okay, I'll take it. Hello, Mr. Purcell. Edward Quartermain. How are you this morning, sir? Oh, fine, fine. Listen, I was wondering if you could have lunch with me today. I need your advice on a little business matter.
Boy, was I surprised when you two picked me up at school.
Well, we thought you'd like the treat.
I love eating here.
I know you do.
Hey, there's that lady. The one whose car broke down in front of our house.
Well, maybe she'd like to join us.
Hi, remember me? I'm Mike.
And I'm Miss Blake.
These are my parents, Doc Rick and Doc Lesley.
Hi.
How are you?
Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure, for a second.
What a coincidence meeting you here.
Yes, I was just in the hospital, visiting somebody.
Are they okay?
Oh, yes, nothing serious.
That's good. I hate hospitals.
Mike.
Well, I mean, I used to hate them till Doc Rick got sick and I ran away.
You ran away from home?
Yeah, and boy, was I stupid. See, Doc Rick got real sick, and I thought he died. And I got real upset, so I ran away. But then Blackie and Amy came looking for me. And when I saw Doc Rick and he was okay, I was real glad. Now I like hospitals. You know why?
Why?
Because it's people like Dad and Mom who make them get better.
And that must make you very proud.
Yeah. You know what I want to be when I grow up if I can't be a doctor?
Tell me.
A cowboy.
Oh.
But I have to live in, what's that place I'm always forgetting the name of, Mom?
Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming, that's it. But that's way too far away from home.
And it would make you sad to be away from home.
Yeah, sure. Wouldn't you?
Well, I don't really have a home.
Oh, that's too bad. You can come visit us if you want. Can't she?
How's that piece of pie?
Oh, it's great. Can I have another? I mean, may I have another?
No, you may not. You have to get back to school.
Already?
Yes, you have that spelling test.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's no problem. See, Mom helped me study. She's a great speller.
Come on, you little con artist. Let's get your coat on.
Well, I'm glad we did this.
We didn't have much of a chance to talk.
Well, I came to listen to Mike talk, didn't I? I'll be in touch. Goodbye, Mike.
Bye.
Good luck on that test.
Thanks. She's a nice lady, isn't she?
Do you like her?
Yeah, sure. I like her a lot.
Hello, my love.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry. I thought I'd never get out of OR.
Look, I hardly had time for lunch today. You insisted on seeing me and talking to me, and then you keep me waiting.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. I couldn't just walk out of surgery.
Well, you could have told me while we were at home.
Brock, don't start, okay? I have some wonderful news.
I hope it's wonderful.
I'm sure that it will be worth your while coming down here.
Okay, what is it?
Gail talked to a friend of hers, the adoption worker, and she said we have to call her...
This is the reason you dragged me away from
Honey,
work?
will you listen to me? Her name is Bess Thatcher. I have the number here. We go down, we get an application for adoption, then we have to go through a series
I
of
can't
interviews.
face that right now. I'm too busy.
Honey, will you listen to me? I know it's a lot of questions, right? But that's the procedure.
Look, I don't have the time. Now is not the right time.
We can't afford to wait.
I'm under tremendous financial pressure. I can't afford to even think about the subject.
I believe the subject.
Yeah, the
Brock,
subject.
I'm talking to you about
I
adopting
hear
a
you.
child.
I hear you. Do you hear me?
I don't believe this.
Look, just
I thought you said this was something you
forget
wanted
about
to
it.
do.
Forget about it.
I thought adopting a child was important to you.
Well, it's not too high on my list of priorities right now.
Well, it's important to me.
Well, it's important that I find out where I rate in your list of important people.
I don't understand you. You told me the other day that this was something you wanted to do.
I'm under tremendous financial pressure. I was trying to renegotiate this big loan at the bank, and I was going to get it, and then all of a sudden they found out about the mess at the lease, and I'm not going to get it.
So what does that mean?
What does that mean? That means that I have to come up with a tremendous amount of cash right now, and I was working on it when you called me.
So you're not even interested in talking about adopting our child?
Can't even think about a child right now, and the way things look, we're not going to be able to afford a child.
Oh, come on. I don't believe that.
Hey, you don't believe anything I say to you. You just don't believe it, because if you did, you would have helped me with the Rick Weber mess instead of leaving.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Wait a minute. I don't have a minute.
Don't you walk away from me.
I'm still not sure I approve.
Why not?
How will I have my say?
Well, you come to the office, or you pick up the phone and you tell me.
That's no assurance you will listen.
Oh, Mrs. Barrington, the success of Avalon Spas has always depended on the personal touch. I want the Port Charles Spa to be the showpiece of Avalon Spas. This is the one women will flock to. And why? Because a woman will be running it. And who else but a woman truly understands another woman's needs?
I suppose so.
Have you ever met a man who truly understands a woman's needs? Her need to pamper herself, or the time and effort it takes to make herself as attractive and beautiful as she can for it?
Certainly not my late husband. Though I tell you, if one hair was out of place, he'd look at me funny.
If only they knew how much effort we women make to please them. And at Avalon Spas, I intend to make that as effortless as possible. We'll have the best makeup artists, the best exercise instructors, nutritionists. Why, a woman will come out feeling completely made over, renewed.
It sounds divine.
And profitable. Now, we both know cost is no object when it comes to making ourselves as attractive as we can. Now, what man understands that? Why, they'd be cutting corners everywhere.
You know, you're absolutely right. I'm very impressed, Miss Sharp. You certainly seem to know what you're doing.
Whoever heard of some woman running the whole shebang?
It's happening a lot these days.
Yeah, look at the economy. Believe me, Mr. Purcell, I have met this woman. She's attractive, yes. Clever, no doubt. But she is not qualified to run the spa on her own.
What are you suggesting?
Well, we insist on a board of directors. Now, as Mrs. Barrington's business manager, you must advise her to vote with me on this issue.
No, I'm just so tired. So, what do you think she's going to do?
Lesley, I can't tell you. I just don't know.
I think one of us should pick Mike up at school.
You're going to start being overprotective and worrying.
I just don't want to take stupid chances, that's all. Oh, God, that music.
Blackie, would you knock that off, please?
Not again.
Yeah, again. And I tell you what I would really like. I would like that apology to Lesley for what you said earlier.
Yeah, well, I was mad.
I've just been under a lot of pressure lately.
Yeah, so have I.
We're waiting for the apology.
Well, you can keep waiting, all right?
Blackie, I'll take your head off.
Listen, I got a song to write, I got a show to put together, and all I'm getting around here is hassles, all right?
No, honey, you have plenty of time to work on your music.
Oh, yeah, right, when?
All day long while we're out.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that you guys are going out of your way to screw up my career. How's that sound?
We don't have to do that. You are doing a beautiful job all by yourself.
I happen to be taking care of my career just fine, all right?
And ruining your life in the
I'm
process.
not ruining my life.
Can I give you a few points? You don't have a contract. You don't have a job. You gave up school. And now you're going off with some very questionable lady to Atlantic City?
Stephie is not some questionable lady, all right?
She's already managed to separate you from Amy, your best friend, Tommy, your school.
Well, if she offered to make them a star, they'd do the same thing to me, all right?
That's really all you care about right now, isn't it? Being a star.
And what's the matter with that?
I'll tell you what's the matter with that, your attitude. Your head has been so big since you started all this, you can't even get in through the front door.
Hey, back off.
No, you back off. You have been changing lately, and let me tell you, friend, it is not for the better.
Oh, yeah, well, that's your lousy opinion, all right?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Your attitude is going to be nice to the two of us. You're not going to live in this house.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you something about attitudes. Your twos. Because I don't like either of them, all right? And I'll tell you something else. I don't want to live in this crummy house. History. Goodbye.
I can't tell you how much better I feel.
Yes, that was an excellent lunch.
Oh, I was referring to you, my dear.
Oh?
You're nothing like I expected you to be.
Oh, well, how was that?
Well, certainly someone less knowledgeable than you are in business affairs.
I'm flattered.
In fact, when my daughter returns from boarding school, I'm going to enroll her in the spa.
Well, if she takes after you, our job will be easy.
Unfortunately, she takes after her father, poor dear. Believe me, she needs all the help she can get.
Well, I'm quite sure you'll be happy with the results.
I'm sure I will. In fact, I'm quite relieved a woman is in charge for a change.
And I intend to live up to all of your expectations, I assure you.
I'm sure you will surpass them. Anything you want to do with the spa is fine with me.
Thank you.
Now, I really must go. Woman's club meeting.
Yes, well, we'll have to do this again sometime.
Oh, Henry.
Hello, Amanda.
Oh, I'm so glad I ran into you. I want to introduce you to this wonderful woman, Lorena Sharp, my business manager, Henry Purcell.
So nice to meet you.
I've heard so much about you.
I must tell you, I've never met a more capable woman.
Edward Quartermain.
Yeah, hello.
I thought perhaps
I
we
want
might...
you to know, Henry, I'm backing Lorena 100%. Whatever she says is fine with me.
I can't believe this, but my head, it actually feels normal.
That isn't saying much.
No, I'm serious. I feel great.
Yeah, well, I told you.
I'll tell you. That's, some concoction there. What's in it?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that.
Yeah? Yeah, you ought to bottle this stuff. You'll make a fortune.
How might I do that?
You know, you can call it Head Aid. That's it.
Yeah, wait, we could do commercials and you could do my first endorsement.
Yeah. My head felt 20 times its normal size until I took Head Aid. Now, I think all I want. Who cares? Because I've got headache.
Yeah, well, I've got a better remedy. Don't drink.
You're probably right. At any rate, you have saved my life, madam. I shall be eternally in your debt.
Yeah, well, I'll remember that. Wonder what's bugging him.
I think I know.
Hangover, too?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, he'd need a barrel full of that stuff to shrink his head back to normal.
Be nice. Hey, can I talk to you, man?
Got problems, Frisco. I don't want to talk right now.
Well, look, this will only take a second. I just want to tell you that, what came down with Stephie last night, what you saw, wasn't like what you think. It,
Forget it.
No, really, I want to explain. It's,
Don't worry about it. Stephie already explained.
Stephie? What'd she say?
She just said that you guys are friends and, it's just a misunderstanding, that's all.
That's right. That's all we are. We're just friends. It was my fault anyway.
Fine, Frisco, I understand. Don't worry about it.
All right. You know, we're going to be playing together. I don't want anything to cause friction, you know.
Yeah, friction. Got enough of that already.
Does it have anything to do with the bag?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. We don't leave for Atlantic City till next week, you know.
I can't wait.
What's up?
I got hassles, man. Hassles all over the place. What's the matter with them, man? What's their problem?
What's whose problem?
Rick and Lesley, people I live with. People I lived with. Ever since my career started, they've been dumping on me, man. And I couldn't take it anymore. Today, I just said, finish, goodbye, I'm out of there.
Hey, you don't have to tell me about family problems. I definitely know.
Yeah, well, I got them. I got no place to live. I got a ton of work to work on for the show, Atlantic City thing and everything. I don't know.
Why don't you move in with me?
Yeah, thanks, but you only got one room, you know.
Yeah, but, you know, it's a pretty good-sized room. Besides, we're not going to be there that much. We'll be out on the road most of the time.
It'd be pretty neat to just go and come as you please, you know. I don't have to report in to anybody.
You go and come as you please at Frisco's.
Yeah.
Huh?
You sure it's okay?
Okay? Me? Bunking with Blackie Parrish, superstar? I'll be the envy of every girl in America.
Cut it out, come on.
Huh? What do you say? Huh? Deal?
Yeah, it's a deal. This sounds pretty good.
Oh, what's this, a truce?
No, you know, this guy's a good man. He's a good buddy of mine.
Come on, what are friends for, huh?
Friends? Oh, looks like you two patched things up.
Oh, no. More than that. We're gonna be bunking together.
What?
Yeah, I need a place to stay in Frisco. You know, came through in the pinch and said you could stay at my house. Isn't that cool? Thanks, buddy.
You two are gonna be roommates?
Anything to make life simpler for you, Steph. Now you'll be able to deal with us both at the same time.
I don't know how much more we can say of this.
Does seem to be one thing after the other, doesn't it?
It seems like the whole world is suddenly disintegrating all around us, all at one time.
Well, maybe it's better if all of your troubles come at once.
Oh, very good. How do you figure that?
Well, you can get rid of them with one fell swoop.
Uh-huh. Then you just wait for the next catastrophe to hit.
Honey, it was inevitable. Blackie was going to move out someday.
Yeah, but did he have to go with the 4th of July fireworks?
Think of it this way. Laura didn't hurt any less.
And if Mike goes...
Mike's not going anywhere. Now, you're the one that keeps saying we have the law on our side. And besides, today has to have shown her how much he loves us.
How much we love him.
We just have to pray that today is going to influence what she does.
Let's hope so.
What do you think she's going to do?
I don't know. I just honestly don't know, and that's what scares me more than anything else.
Friday on AM Chicago, meet a woman who's been making headlines because she claims 7 priests seduced her starting at the age of 16, and she has a baby to prove it. How would you like to be in the courtroom when she sues practicing Catholic priests for clergy malpractice? Hear her personal story. And then on Monday, Larry Lujak from WLS, Robert Murphy from WKQX, Bob Wall from WGCI, and Jonathan Brandmeier from WLUP predict the Grammy winners. From Michael Jackson to Boy George, guess along with some of Chicago's top DJs. Join Oprah Winfrey every morning at 9 for AM Chicago. Stay tuned now for the 3 o'clock movie coming your way next right here on Channel 7.